Well, it was eerily the same game as what we had at Rio Grande Valley. We had an 8-point lead going in the fourth quarter. I thought we lost our poise down there against their press, and we worked on it a couple of days. We had the quarantine setback where we didn't get as much practice in as we wanted, but everybody's in the same boat. So we have to make hay while the sun shines with the practice time we have. We have to fix that where we can maintain our poise. Got a very young team, and we have to do a better job of closing out the fourth quarter. Hats off to Rio Grande Valley for, making threes in the fourth quarter, and they scored, I think, 29 points in the fourth quarter. So they really turned it on and had a great close to the game.
Yeah, we were up 11 with about 5.5 minutes left. They won on 12 overall. You mentioned the press, but what really changed during that run for us?
Well, I think turnovers. I think we're pressing too hard to really try to make a play. I thought we got some layups that were off the back of the rim. We attacked the basket, and I thought we got to the rim, just didn't finish them. And so you got to stay in attack mode, and when things don't go your way, you got to go get an offensive rebound and try to continue to make plays. And we were trying to make plays. We just couldn't make any down the stretch, and Rio did.
Yeah, you mentioned the youth of the team, obviously a lot of freshmen, sophomores. Is this just growing pains, something you have to go through when you got such a young team like this?
Well, we hoped that we would be further along than we are. Yes, this is a development league. I don't think in the Southland you get McDonald's All-Americans and they play one and done. You're going to bring freshmen in. They're going to go through growing pains, and we're playing a lot of freshmen and sophomores, and hopefully we're going to continue to improve and we'll get better, and by the time conference gets here, we'll be ready to play. But right now we're making too many mistakes to win basketball games. Well, last game it was our poise. We really lost our poise. So we talked about it again. We had too many turnovers in the last quarter, too many missed opportunities, but you got to stay in attack mode. And it's usually not the stuff that happens in December that people remember. What they never forget is what happens to you in March. And we got to keep getting better so that when March rolls around, we'll be ready to play. But right now, we're making too many mistakes. We're, putting ourselves in a situation where a player checks in, goes in, gives up a three, then has a turnover, and that's 5 points. But when you're young, you don't know how to hit the scorer's table, go out, and be ready to play, and we got to get better at that.
Okay, and finally, what will be the emphasis on in practice for the next few days before next game?
Well, we got to fight through mistakes. We obviously are making a ton of them. I thought we ran the ball better tonight than we have, and I thought our transition defense was good. Our zone defense was not real good in the fourth quarter because we weren't running them off the three-point line. They didn't have hardly any threes until the fourth quarter. So we got to get tired and then play defense.
Okay. Alecia, double-double, 19 points and 3 rebounds. What was really working for you tonight?
I think my point guards and my guards, they were just looking for me on the inside, so I was getting easy buckets in the lane. Yeah, definitely. When I post up, I just know my guards are going to feed me, so I just wait for them to feed me, and that's how I get my points.
Now, when you and your teammates talk about this game tonight over the next couple of days, what is your message to the rest of the team?
I think we just have to play together. It's still early, but we need to learn how to play as a fist and not have one player out or two player out. So once we get together and play together, then I think we'll be fine.
Is there anything that you saw maybe in the fourth quarter from a student-athlete perspective that you guys could have done better?
We need to stop the threes. They hit all their threes in the fourth quarter, so I think we have to run off the girls on the threes. And then I think we need to work on our zone, definitely.
Okay. Obviously, you had your best game of the season. What was working for you tonight?
I just feel like the plays that we were running with the guards and the cutting was really what had me open, and just I was finishing around the basket. That's.
Yeah. So, similar question I just asked Alecia. What are those conversations going to be between you and your teammates over the next couple of days?
I feel like for this game specifically, we got comfortable coming in the half, and we kind of lost our intensity. And if we would have kept our intensity, we would have kept the lead, and we would have finished the right way.
Do you think that you'd be making this big of an impact on the team this year, coming in right away?
I'd hope so.
Okay, and defensively, what do you think the team could do better at?
We just need to talk more. I know that for me specifically, I got beat back door too many times. I gave up a few layups. So I feel like I need to work, like, we need to work on just talking and communicating so we'll all know where to go.
The team obviously showed a lot of flashes tonight. The same thing as last game. You guys have shown a lot of flashes. I guess what excites you most about this team?
Our energy and love for each other on the court.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you. Thanks.